intro and it's uncomfortable to stand too long. But my name's Dee Clark. I am with Homeless Voices for Justice. I'm also the new Preble Street Anti-Sex Trafficking Coalition mentor and consultant. Anybody that's with Homeless Voices for Justice has had our own experience of homelessness. And mine started when I was very young, and it's because I had a mom that was ill, but also after the fact of being 12 years old and 13 and 15 and having been trafficked by a pimp. Today, my life is very stable. I'm 57 years old, but it took years to undo that. And now I'm working with these young women, young as 15, as old as 40-something, that all have been trafficked and discovered, and we're trying to have come out of trafficking. And the services available are really little. The housing available is no. The safety housing available is no. Domestic violence is doing a good job to try to be helpful, but that permanent housing and the long-term housing is no. And my idea, my hope, is that you will come and talk to the people that are actually working on this with the women and try to make a difference. I saw years ago the attempt, and the right people came to the table for this. It didn't go where it needed to go, but the right people came to Preble about pursued eligibility, so that if any woman or youth came through us that had been trafficked, right then and there, they have eligibility for main care so they can have mental health access right away instead of going around in a circle and trying to find someone to do pro bono, and they're going around in a circle, or for, particularly for mental health, and huge physical problems, and some with substance abuse problems. But the women I'm working with, I'm watching them do everything they can to be stable with what little they have, and it is very, very little. And just being able to access health care, regardless of where it is today, just being able to access that will make a difference. Also, this is just the starting of 19 survivors. This list is 19 survivors asking for advocacy for human trafficking victims assistance. It's amazing. I don't want to take up all the time, but just like anybody could stand here and tell you what poverty is like and undoing that oppression and so forth, and it's taken me years to do it with a little services as I got older. We can either help these women get stable real soon or let them just go through the cycle of being victimized over and over and over again, because they stay vulnerable unless they get the right services to undo that whole trauma. And I don't know if you've been studying this and you have an answer, and it's okay if you don't, because I want to talk to you, and I want to talk to you with the right people together to encourage you to do something about this. Thank you. And signing the bill for prosecution is illegal. It's easier than that.
No, you're absolutely right about your last comment about signing that bill. Yes, the short answer is yes, they'll be willing to sit down and talk with you as well in the group to find out what the problems are and how we're able to address them. So thank you very much. Yes, she just wants to know if they're willing to sit down and talk.